We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Salt Lake Bees. Salt Lake find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Nick Tropiano, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
So stepping in, Francisco Ortega. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 0-1 the count. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
First pitch, 7:06.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Coming to the plate now, Jay Harris. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Harris.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping in now, Don Ferry. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hermosillo sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Fernando.
Now at the plate, Fernando Cruz. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
Hot hitter, and he's swinging it really well right now. Last 10 games, hitting well over 300. A good hitter that is in fuego right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Green is after it, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Reynaldo Stanley.
Stepping in, Reynaldo Stanley. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Stanley is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Ready on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Koo giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first at Progressive Field. The Isotopes lead it 1-0. Al Ball has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Striding in, Manuel Ibar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ibar.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Savage is there. 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Michael Koo.
In now, Michael Koo, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. The pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Velez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Digging in, Victor Guerrero. 2 hits and 13 at-bats in the series so far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Onto the home run porch and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Into the box, Travis Green. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run and 3 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Now to the plate, Eldridge Robinson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Miguel Velez.
Stepping up now, Miguel Velez. He went deep last night twice. Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The right fielder.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Yusniel Savage. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Takes this the other way to right. And the seal is there. 2 down.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, John Mora, driven nicely into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Stepping in now, Francisco Ortega. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Albuquerque's out in front, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Fred Dotson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Fred Dotson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Into the box now, Hubert Spencer. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Carlos De La Cruz. He swings and grounds it to short. To his left, Ortega. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full. The Isotopes lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
He pulls this one into right. Hermosillo is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Don Barry. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then runs a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Fernando Cruz. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Behind 0-2 now. So far this season, Cruz is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Count remains at 0-2. Line drive to center field. Cool is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Reynaldo Stanley.
Digging in to try it again, Ronaldo Stanley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is in there.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Barry at third with 2 away. Belted high and deep into right center. Hermosillo looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
The center field.
Into the box now, Elbridge Robinson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Check swing grounder to the right side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Popped straight up. Ibar is calling for it, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-1. Stepping into the box, Michael Hermosillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hermosillo is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Rich Quezada. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rich Quezada becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Ibar.
Ready for another chance? Manuel Ibar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Miguel Velez.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box, Yusniel Savage. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Koo waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The catcher, John.
Now at the plate, John Mora. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Francisco Ortega. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Isotopes lead it 5-1. Leading off the inning, Michael Koo. And
Leading
they'll
off
need him to
for
get
the B.
something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Koo.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Robinson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Stepping in, Victor Guerrero. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. (5-1) our score as we play the fourth here. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Travis Green, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Harris. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jay Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Guerrero over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Don Barry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Koo on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Fernando Cruz.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Cruz. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate just pulling the trigger on everything.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Pitch popped up. Guerrero has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the fifth coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 5-1. Stepping into the box, Fred Dotson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in, Hubert Spencer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hubert Spencer becomes out number 2 this inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Carlos De La Cruz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Lee Morton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Bees, number 34, Lee Morton.
Ready to take his axe again, Ronaldo Stanley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Ronaldo Stanley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The center fielder, number 44, Eldridge.
At the plate, Eldridge Robinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side. Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over it.
In there, now the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. So far on the year, Velez is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Ready with another 0-2. Shot to third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Into the box, Yusniel Savage, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The batter, the catcher, John Mora.
Stepping in now, John Mora. He swings and grounds it to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Isotopes lead it 6-1. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Hermosillo. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Rich Quezada, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box now, Manuel Ibar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Weak grounder down the line at third. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Ortega. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cool sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay Harris.
Digging in once again, Jay Harris. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The left fielder.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Don Barry. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Harris, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
first offering on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Again, another foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Stepping in now, Ronaldo Stanley. Bullet back up the middle. Koo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. Albuquerque's out in front, 7-1. Ready now, Michael Koo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ortega moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Victor Guerrero.
So striding in, Victor Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Travis Green. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Barry is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Mickey Vizcaino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Vizcaino.
Coming to the plate now, Elbridge Robinson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Miguel Velez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Now at the plate, Yusniel Savage, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Robinson over at second. Velez on at first with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hermosillo giving chase, and this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Ready for another shot now, John Mora. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safety. Throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
Ortega.
Standing in, Francisco Ortega. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Bullet back up the middle. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Savage rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now that designated hitter, Jay Harris.
Digging in, Jay Harris. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Into the box now, Don Barry fouled off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Fred Dotson. He leads off
Leading
their
off
half of
for
the
the
eighth,
B.
and they've been unable to get
The
that
first
starter
baseman.
out of the game to this point.
Fred.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Popped him up. Ortega is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Settling in now, Hubert Spencer. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning. Not the competitive game that three of us were hoping for when we signed on. So striding forward now, Carlos De La Cruz. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. Ortega is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Isotopes lead it 10-1. Vladimir Tavares enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Vladimir Tavares.
At the plate, Fernando Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Fernando.
First pitch coming.
Cruz.
Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way to his left eyeball. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Into the box, Ronaldo Stanley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Cruz leads off second with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cool is over. One down.
The center fielder, number 44, Eldridge Robinson.
Now batting, Eldridge Robinson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Line drive to center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Velez, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard back up the middle. Ibar over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yusniel Savage.
So coming to the plate, Yusniel Savage. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. A man on third with 2 down. Line towards center field. Cool will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Albuquerque's out in front, 11-1. Standing in, Michael Hermosillo starting
Leading
things
up
for his
for the
side
B,
in the 9th as they
right
face
fielder,
the improbable
Michael
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the
Now
mound.
batting,
And fellas,
the
this has been one of his
hitter,
favorite victims
Rich
tonight. That's the 3rd time
Quesada.
he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Standing in now, Rich Quesada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day. Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Shortstop, Manuel Ibar.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Ibar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Quezada leads off first with 1 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Michael Koo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
11-1 at the end of this one. Albuquerque took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Al Ball earns win number 4 on the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Isotopes, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.